Walking is a pretty easy way just to get some good exercise. So today we're gonna just walk for about 5-minute increments. We're gonna take breaks as needed. During those breaks, we're gonna make sure we're monitoring our heart rate. So as soon as we get done walking and we're taking a break, we wanna take our heart rate for about 30 seconds, multiply it by 2, and then when we're getting ready to start again after our break, we're gonna take our heart rate. The things that we're looking for during that break is we wanna make sure our heart rate is decreasing. So that way we know that our heart is being healthy. If our heart rate maintains high levels after a rest, that is an indication that maybe we should stop the exercise or take a longer break. You also want to make sure that your breathing rate has decreased by the end of your rest. If it's not, then again, we either need to take a longer break or cease exercise. And if it's serious enough, even contact emergency services, okay? So we're just going to get started walking. so we've reached our first break. If you are noticing any increase in pain in your lower extremities at all, or anywhere, give yourself a good little break so we can recover a little bit. But like I said, since we're on break, we want to go ahead and check our heart rate. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to take 2 fingers, place it over the outside of our wrist. You should feel your pulse just over the skin right there, okay? You want to make sure that you're in view of either a wristwatch or a clock, and you can just count how many times your heart beats for about 30 seconds, and then you'll multiply that number by 2. And when you're finished with that, you can just sit down and take a break. Before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and take our heart rate one more time so we can make sure that it's decreasing as we rest, okay? All right, we're gonna go ahead and walk for another 5 minutes. Before we get started, make sure you've taken that second heart rate to make sure that it is decreased as we've rested. Also make sure you've caught your breath and that you don't feel like you're still having to take in a lot of air before we get started, okay? We're gonna set our own pace, make sure we're not experiencing any pain in our hips, our knees, our feet, any more that we think is gonna get worse as we walk for another 5 minutes, okay? Well, let's get started. let's go.
Are you guys any warmer since you've been walking? I feel like I'm warmer. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take another break. We're gonna do the same thing as last time. Take an initial resting heart rate. We'll take another one before we get started on our next walk. During this break, you can time out how long you want to take a break for, but it's important that we don't sit down for too long because we don't want our joints and our muscles to start to stiffen up before we get moving again, okay? So we'll see you here in just a second. All right, we're ready to get started again. Just make sure that you've taken that second heart rate to ensure that your heart rate is decreased as we've taken our break. Make sure you've got your breath nice and caught up. You've given your joints and your muscles a good rest, and we're gonna get started again. At this point, it's
heart rate check.
Okay. All right, so that's our last segment of walking. We're gonna go ahead and take our heart rate, take a little bit of a break, catch our breath, and then we're gonna finish up with some stretching. All right, so we're just gonna try to make sure that our muscles stay loose after that exercise. So we're gonna start with, or we're gonna finish rather, with some simple stretches. The first one, we're gonna stretch out our calf muscles. So get yourself up next to a tree or a wall or something where you can point your toe up. And I just want you to lean forward. If you need something for balance, go ahead and grab on. We're gonna hold these stretches for 20 seconds and then switch sides. Should feel that pull, like I said, just in that calf area. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Lean forward, feel that light pull in the calf area. This shouldn't be painful, so back off if you need to, if you're stretching too much. 20 seconds. All right, take a break.
All right, everybody, so now we're gonna stretch the quad muscles. So it's this muscle right here on the front of our leg here. So of course, try to have something to hold on to since we are gonna be kind of in a single balance area. So go ahead, you're gonna try to pick that leg up here, grab hold of the top of your foot, and remember, have something to hold on to help you balance here. And you should feel this stretch through the front of your leg.
You got a biker coming?
And we're gonna hold this for 20 seconds, everybody. All right, we're gonna do about 5 more seconds. All right, everybody rest there. Now we're gonna go ahead and swap to the other side. So same thing, get something to hold on to. And remember, you should feel a stretch here through the front of your leg. Make sure that you're not causing yourself any pain. And like I said, if you're starting to fall over, make sure you just grab hold and have something sturdy to hold on to. And we're gonna stretch for another 10 seconds. All right, everybody, relax.
All right, we're gonna do 2 more. Go ahead and take a seat in a chair on a bench. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna cross your ankle over your knee, and you're gonna pull this knee to the opposite shoulder. You should feel, go ahead and pull, you should feel this stretch on the back side of your hip, kind of deeper. Again, light stretch. We'll hold it for 20 seconds, so we don't want you to be in pain for 20 seconds. All right, go ahead and switch. Ankle to knee, pull to the opposite shoulder. Feel that light stretch deep in your hip. Take a break.
All right, everybody, now we're gonna stretch the hamstrings out again. So go ahead and straighten out this right leg. You're gonna pull that foot back towards you and you're gonna lean your body forward. So as you do this, you wanna make sure that you feel a good stretch here on the back side of this leg. If you need to hold on to something, you're scared about falling out, hold on to something here. And you're gonna hold this for 20 seconds, okay? So we're gonna do 10 more seconds. All right, go ahead and relax. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So straighten out that left leg, pull the foot back and lean your body forward. Have something to hold on to if you need it. And you should feel a stretch right here behind the leg here. And we're gonna do it for 20 seconds as well. All right, we're gonna do 5 more seconds. All right, relax everybody.
All right, good exercise.